It's Friday on a daylight saving time switching weekend.
I keep forgetting.
I hate it. Why haven't we stopped this? I know there was a bill. I know they passed a bill. Was it only in the House? Because that was years ago. Was it like, I don't know, 3 years ago maybe?
And the big champion was Marco Rubio, and he's now Secretary of State.
Yeah, so let's get it done. I mean,
not going to.
President Trump said we were going to. Is that the one promise he's not going to fulfill?
He was just asked yesterday,
He
as
was?
a matter of fact,
was he
about
really?
the time change weekend.
And he said no?
We have the clip.
We do?
I put it in the Fat Five. We can play it now.
We can play it now. Yeah, we got to
play it now. But it's Donald Trump asking the question about time change.
Cut 14.
Sunday, when are you going to get rid of daylight savings time?
Okay,
Great
are you
question.
ready?
I'm ready.
This should be the easiest one of all, but
Yeah, it should.
it's
Yes.
a 50-50 issue.
No, I don't care.
If something's a 50-50 issue, it's hard to get excited about.
Come on,
I assume people would like to have more light
Mr. President.
later, but
Come
some
on.
people want to have more light earlier because they don't want to take their kids to school in the dark.
That's why
And
you go to standard
it's very
time.
much, it's a little bit one way, but it's very much a
Pause
50-50
it.
issue.
Okay, the less daylight happens during daylight saving time because you get more at night, you get less in the morning. It's darker longer in the morning because it's supposed to be later than it really is. You know what I mean? We jumped ahead an hour. So when the kids are standing out there at 7, it's really 6. So that's the problem here. Just go to standard time and leave it.
He goes on.
All right.
It's something I can do, but a lot of people like it one way, a lot of people like it the other way.
I don't care.
It's very even, and usually
I don't know
find
that
when
it
that's
is.
the case.
I don't think it is.
What else do we have to do?
So when it's 50-50, what else do we have
Hard
to
to
do?
get excited
We're
about
moving on.
an issue when it's 50-50.
We're
Yeah.
moving on.
Wow.
That's not good. That's not the man we love.
Not hopeful at all. So much for winning.
Come on. Here's the thing. Okay, Gallup just did a poll. They've been polling Americans about daylight saving time since 1999. During the 26-year interlude, views about the practice have shifted dramatically. In 1999, 73% favored daylight saving time, similar to the 74% who did so in a 1990 poll. Support was more muted in readings from 1937 to 57. But let me see. Where is the latest? Since 1999, public support for daylight saving time has plummeted across all demographic groups. Most subgroups, by age, political affiliation, income, and education, have seen declines in support for DST 30 percentage points or more. Okay, so by political affiliation, Democrats and Democrat-leaning independents show greater support, 44%. Only 44% of Democrats favor it.
I don't know if you heard the president's a 50-50 thing.
It's hard to get excited
Not
about.
though.
an
It's
issue.
not according to this. By household income, lower income houses support it. Higher income don't. Well, I mean, this is a safe bet. Change it to standard time and leave it. Never switch again. Okay? Go back in this coming fall. You go back to standard time, and that's where you stay. You don't jump ahead. You don't spring forward. You don't do any of that stuff in the spring. You just leave it alone. Kids are going to be standing there in the daylight then when they're going to school.
But since it's a 50-50 thing, you just...
It's not 50-50.
Yeah, is he saying it's 50-50 on do people want to go one way or the other?
Now that's what he
Who
said.
knows?
I think the people will... I like it light out, but a lot of people don't. So stuff to get excited about.
So overall,
What
here's
else do we have?
Here's the overall number right now. 72% prefer just leaving it alone.
Almost
Yeah.
50-50.
72%? That's not...
That's not, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I
not
say.
50-50.
I don't think that
That's
the
not
50-50 he's referring to is the leave it alone. I think the 50-50 is which would you go with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Almost everybody wants it left alone. But which
one do you
time
choose?
do you stay with?
Yeah.
And to me, standard.